Hi there, Kevin Roman, coming to you again from the Backyard Learning Center. And we're here to talk a little bit about changing the way your golf ball curves and why it curves. Okay? Now, most instructors spend time in, this is what it should look like. Okay? This is what I think it should be. Unfortunately, you can't beat physics and geometry with pictures. What do I mean by that? I don't care how a person swings. Some people swing upright, some people swing flat. It doesn't matter. What does matter is what this golf club, especially the head, tells the golf ball, or in this case, our tennis ball. Too many people are trying to build a perfect looking position swing, but that doesn't work. There's a lot of podcasts and Instagram webinars going on now, and so many of the people are talking about how pretty doesn't mean good, but people think it does. Okay? There's so many pretty golf swings that don't last on tour, yet there's ugly ones like a Jim Furyk. You know, some people think Matt will get very ugly looking, and even he said, he goes, if I had a pretty swing, you guys would have more students. But those two are in the top 10 all-time money list leaders. Why? Because they pay attention to what the golf ball is doing and what the club is causing that to do. Okay, so let's talk about why a ball curves. Well, just imagine in the center of this tennis ball, I have a giant core. I got a club right here. Now imagine there's a red dot on this golf club. There's your core again. So each object has its core. In golf, if my golf club, the dot on my club swings across the dot on the ball, that actually puts curvature of the ball to the right on. So counterintuitive. People would think that, you know, if I swing in this direction, the ball's going to go there. It goes the opposite. Conversely, if I take the center of this ball, or club, and swing it to the right of the center of the ball, that causes right to left curve on the ball. So the ball will curve back in or hook or draw. Okay? Again, the opposite of what people think. People think if I swing to the right, I'm going to go to the right. Well, what happens is, and I'm going to address that one because that's the hardest or most common fault, is when people come down and try to swing to the right, you can see I'm holding the angles in my wrist, lag as some people call it, but that keeps the club face wide open, 90 degrees open to my plane. So here's my golf swing. All golf swings are kind of, we're standing to the side. It should come up and in, and it should come back. And you can see that club face would be perpendicular to the hoop. My face is square to my path. My two dots are lined up. All I have to do is keep moving and it comes back around. Okay? If you're slicing, okay, you've got that path on your club, or the dot on the club, going left of your dot on the ball. So you need to feel somewhat like your hula hoop or swing is going to swing more to the right. But as soon as you do that, you hit a ball to the right, panic sets in. And that's because we're trying to hold it and the face is staying open too long. We need to let this club face in the right hand point the club at the ball sooner for almost everybody. Now let's take it if you hit a hook. If you hit a hook, it's what I just tried to give the person who's slicing. My club face is straight ahead, but my path is to the right. Okay? So how does that apply to us right now? Well, what I want you to do during this little bit of time off, if you can get outside, even swing, don't need a golf ball. Just imagine I got a dot on the golf club and a dot on the ball. And then if you are a slicer, I want you to practice making a big hip turn and then feeling like you're letting the dot swing way to the right of the dot on the ball. Now, we need to exaggerate these feels. Okay? I use a TrackMan or the Foresight launch monitor when I give lessons, and it'll give us the data on what is actually happening. I don't believe in guessing. I don't believe in personal preferences, what people like to see in a golf swing. I'm going on physics and geometry, which last I checked haven't changed in a long time. So if you're going to base it on what you think a swing should look like versus what does physics and geometry do to the golf ball, golf becomes hard. Let's go back and fix someone who's hitting a hook. Someone who hits behind the ball, can't really get it to, hits it thin a lot. That person has the golf club swinging too far out to the right. So we need to reverse it and take the dot on my golf club to the left of a dot on the ball. And you can see if I was playing tennis, that would cause slice spin. But we put a golf club in a face on there and all of a sudden, a lot of times we lose that concept. So if you're having problems hitting hooks, I want you to come out, make some swings, swing it back, but as you come down, turn and feel like the club is swinging more to the left. So fix a hook would look like this, coming around more. To fix a slice would swing out more. Totally backwards of what your mind and common sense would tell us to do. That is why this game is so hard, because what we believe our mind tells us is going to happen isn't the case in golf. It's a game of opposites, as many people have heard. But until they rewrite physics and geometry, the look of a golf swing is not as important as what this golf club tells the ball. If you have any questions on why your ball hooks and slices, or which of the two you should do, please let me know. Send me a video. I'll be happy to look at it and help you out. Thanks for watching.